This is Psalm 97 and verse 10, and it reads, Ye that love Yahweh hate evil. He preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked. Light is sown for the righteous, and gladness for the upright in heart. Rejoice in Yahweh, ye righteous, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. Shalom. I want to begin a lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekaha Kodash. Double blessings and honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Back here with another lesson, man, through the spirit. Just going to be talking about something real quick that me and the brother were just chatting about. And it's just, it's come to a point, man, where ultimately this way of life, man, it's just becoming real tiring. And I know it's harder for brothers to continue on day by day with the shit that's going on in the world. This place is really fucked up, man. I'm going to just say that. And the brother was just telling me, man, if this way of life keeps going on the way that it's going, man, us young brothers like myself or like him and myself, there ain't no way we're going to make it to an older age, man, so to speak, with all the wickedness that's going on in the earth, man, right? The things that they put in the water, the things that they put in the food, things that they put in the air, poisoning us day by day, right? This place is utterly wicked, and it just, somewhat it is just a hatred of the 2/3 too, man, right? Niggas definitely, are very aggravating, man, for lack of better words, right? It just gets tiring being around them. So I'm gonna talk about that, man. It's probably gonna be a quick lesson, but I'm just gonna pull out some scriptures and go ahead and get into it, man. So it says in the scriptures, man. Let me get this. It's crazy, man. It's like we're at the point where we're tired, but we know that we still have to go on. So the faith that we have is definitely what keeps us going daily, man. Right? Then the trust that we have in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that he's going to fulfill his promise, right? We definitely don't doubt that. But it speaks on it in the scriptures, man. If us younger brothers who haven't even been in this thing, right? I've only been in this thing a little over a year. The other brother's been on it, I believe, over 2 years, maybe even going on 3 years now. Just imagine how tired our elders are, brother. Our elder brothers, the ones that have been in this thing 5, 10, 15, 20 plus years, right? Our elder apostles, 30 plus years, and 40 years. That just shows an extreme amount of patience, man, that they have for the Lord, Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? So I'm gonna get this real quick, man. I'm just really ready for this shit to be over with, man. Like I told the brother, I said, I'm ready for Jacob's trouble to happen, man. This way of life that we living right now, right? Day to day, get up, repeat the same shit every day, man. It's getting tiring, man. Ultimately, it's meaningless, as King Solomon said. It's futile, man. It's pointless. The only thing that is important to us in our life is serving Yahweh by Shemel Shai. All of the other shit that comes with life, paying taxes, going to work, going to school, whatever you have to do, right? Making money, and then not even being able to enjoy your daily bread because the government takes it all away from you. All of that shit is meaningless to us, bro. Just being honest. This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Right? So let's get that word saints, because I just read that in the book of Psalms. word.
Strong's H 6922. Kaddish. Kaddish.
Right, now word holy, man, in the Hebrew is kodash, right? When we say rakah kodash, rakah being spirit and kodash being holy. So that word I just got, which is saint, means holy, separate, right? And then you can find this all throughout the scriptures as the Lord shows us that the Israelites are the only people that are holy or separate. Angels, saints, therefore, those are the only group of people that could be saints or angels or holy people, right? Sanctified. And he shall speak great wonders against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, right? The holy ones, right? The ones who are trying to reach salvation, the ones who are trying to live a righteous life, man, to the best of our abilities. Because, like it says in the scriptures, man, there is no just man on the earth that don't sin, right? There is nobody on the earth that is 100% righteous. It's impossible. And I was just looking into that earlier today, man, with the words of Apostle Paul in Romans chapter 7, where he talks about his mind wanting to do good things and his flesh doing bad things and doing things that he does not want it to do. And it also speaks on that in the book of Matthew, when I believe Yahushua is speaking to Peter, when it says the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. So stay prayed up, right? Roughly paraphrasing. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High, right? And if you even go into the word angel, it means messenger. And the word prophet also means messenger, amongst other things. And think to change times and laws, right? So these days, they seem like they zipping by. Sometimes they seem really long, right? Esau Edom has done a good job of changing times and dates and all that stuff, right? Changing the calendars, how many hours in a day, how many minutes are in a day, how many seconds are in a day, all of that stuff. That's not how the time or numeric system. It's not the same time that we followed in the ancient days, so to speak. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and the times and the dividing of time. So we're given into the hands of our enemies, man. And ultimately what their job is to try and break us, man. They're gonna wear us out. They're gonna break us down. And that's spoken of in the curses in Deuteronomy 28. But I'm gonna go to Psalm 91. Let me see. I think it might be right here. This is Psalm 91 and verse 10. Therefore, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. All right. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. And that stone is talking about the stone that the builder rejected, which is Yahweh. Let me make sure this is the right precept. Psalm 118, the stone which the builders refused is become the headstone in the corner. This is Yahweh's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes. Yeah, that's talking about Yahweh Shai. Now, Salakia, going back to my point. All right, let me go back into it, Salakia. Psalm 91. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he hath known my name, right? So you stumble against, and you dash your foot on that stone, man. That's basically symbolizing you coming into the truth and getting that blessing, understanding of who Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai is. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation, right? So, there's been many accounts where our enemies have tried to destroy us, right? Break us down, right? A lot of the things that they do to us nowadays is to make us weak and unable to, or make us weak and not strong, right? If things go down, they've made us weak to where you can't defend yourself. And that's been their plan, man. They don't want us to be strong. When the shit goes down, they want people to be weak. They want them to rely on them, the government, the Edomites. Let me see if I can get this. All right, this is Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and thirst, and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee, man. So that's what they've been instructed to do, man, is to ultimately break us down, right? That's why this way of life over here is so much harder for us, especially those in the truth, man. We deal with a lot of shit on a day-to-day basis that people wouldn't even imagine, man. Quite frankly speaking. And then we also talked a little bit about how it's vexing being here, how we mourn, and we want Yahweh Shah to return, man. Right? This is 2 Peter 2:7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. Right? So we are like in the spirit of we're likened to the spirit of Lot right now, man. To where we're living around all these wicked people, we see what's going on in the world, and it enrages us, man, because the shit is not normal. Number one, number two, we want to see an end. We want to see an end to it, man. So I get this. This is 2 Ezra 15, verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Right? And it also speaks on that in the precept I got in my lesson yesterday, man. For Revelation 19:2, for true and righteous are his judgments, for he hath judged the great whore which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and hath avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. Right? Lord is going, as it says, man, vengeance is unto me, man. Vengeance is for me. I will repay your enemies. You're going to get that recompense, man. And this is Revelation 18:20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High Power hath avenged you on her. In verse 24, and in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. Now going back to Ezekiel 9:24. 9:4, Salaki. This is to back that point up. And Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that's us, man. We're sighing and crying, man. And ultimately the Lord hears our sighs and cries. It's not going unheard. Right? We just know in the back of our minds too that this thing has an appointed time, man, that has to go down. And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. All right. And let me see. Damn, I just had a precept in my mind that I was about to get. It kind of slipped my mind. I can't remember what it was now. can't think of it. Let's see if it comes back to me. And the Lord said, go through the mist. All right, Con. It slipped my mind. I can't remember the precept that just popped into my mind when I was reading that, but it's okay though. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it off there, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to those out there listening, watching. So yeah, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakaha Kodash. Double blessing and honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us His truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And until next time, I say Shalom Israel, Shalom, and as always, one day close to the kingdom, man. Keep pushing. Shalom.